Yeah, about a week or two, I think 2 weeks now since I did another video. Maybe it's only been a week. I don't know. I uploaded the last video. Last weekend, I went and had to go stock up on dog and cat food. So I went to PetSmart, picked up a few new fish while I was there. Picked up 2 of these opaline gouramis. There's one there, and the other one is somewhere. The other one's really good at hiding. Oh, there he is. I picked up 3 silver dollars. And the ones. But and I also picked up, ow, Jax, that's my foot. 4 small angels. I figured they'd be large enough to hold their own in here. By 5 in the morning, I had already had 2 of them come up missing. I believe either one of my large lace cats here, or even the bicker, decided that they were still small enough to try to make a snack of. So I grabbed the other 2 and put them in the 20 long for now. Let them grow out. Really disappointed because the 2 that came out missing were actually my 2 favorite of the 4. But while we're over here, the Glosso is starting to take off over on this edge here. The Phoenix Monster is finally starting to show some good growth now that the lights are closer. Let's see, this dwarf 4-leaf clover is starting to take off. That dwarf 4-leaf is starting to take off. This one here, so a new stem there, a couple new there. Everything back here is growing pretty well. I love how compact the leaves are on my Ludwigia here. Nice tight stem growth there. I trimmed off a couple of leaves from the crypts that were melting from setting the tank up. Everything else is holding up pretty well. It's just about a 10-15% water change weekly. No CO2 right now. The only dosing I do is about 15 milliliters of a generic micro-macro dry fert mix. I do that right after the water change, and it gets nothing else the rest of the week until the next water change. But it's slow and steady growth. It is nice and healthy. No holes in leaves, no melting other than what was remnant from setting the tank up. All the fish are nice and healthy and happy. You can see my kitchen through there. Enjoy this tank. It's on a peninsula here, so I have to deal with 3 sides I get a view and try to escape before so I can enjoy it from my kitchen and my living room. With the 100 in my kitchen here. I added just some 3-inch PVC. I just added for a little more hiding location for some of the fish to assist with the stress levels. There's a community tank with mostly semi-aggressives, so occasionally some fish can get stressed out and just want somewhere to hide, but so far nobody's even used it at all, so I may end up just pulling it back out. My clown loach has become a lot more social the last about week since I added a few more fish. My bala sharks here, they're 8.5, 9 inches now. Did a couple little potters. It's got dwarf hairgrass in it. The moss wall out of the 75. I ended up slipping it underneath the driftwood. I'll let that do what it wants. This little planter here, I did have some dwarf 4-leaf clover in, but it looks like the gouramis pulled it up and ate it because it's not even light floating around in the tank at all. But yeah. As normal, the pothos that I have here immersed is going absolutely insane under these LEDs. I mean, I think it was 9.5 inches from the top edge of the tank here to the light, and as you can see, it's up past the light. And that is just in a corner caddy, like for your bathroom. Usually suction cups on. I actually, this got heavy enough. I had to grab a, I don't know if I can even do a little spring clamp to hold it up. I actually should move this plant here. Make sure it's got enough light. This is a higher light tropical plant. But it's not doing too bad there, so I guess I can't really complain too much. And these leaves are large. They're probably pretty close to the largest pothos leaf I've seen. And some of these are, that's one of the smaller ones. But yeah, it's a cheap, easy to do immersed plant that will pretty much keep your nitrates minimal. But there's a little update for this week. Those that are wondering, those are 30-watt LED landscape floodlights. It's 6500K rating.